Hi Aries, under this Virgo new moon and partial solar eclipse, Spirit has a message for you. And it opens up with the answer comes from inside. Listen to your intuition. So you could come to this reading with a question. And Spirit is immediately letting you know the answer will come from inside of you. You open up with the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. And actually, when they're laying down, it's reverse. They're not looking at each other. That's the first thing that I noticed. They are compatible. They're the same energy, but they're not paying attention to each other. Their backs are turned to each other. There could be somebody, Aries, that is not paying attention to you. Maybe you're not paying attention to them. I think this is significant because your intuition is trying to tell you something about them or telling them something about you. Things are not clear. It's quite murky. Yeah, you could not... There's no communication. There's no truth. Maybe, have you even met each other? I don't know, because I do see you here, Aries. You are focused on work, your house, your homes, your pentacles. You're focused on something other than love. Wow. Isn't this funny? But I think deep inside, that's exactly what you want. But yet you're not giving it the attention that it needs for you to get what you want. I'm hearing, Aries. Yeah, this is about you letting down your defenses, your guard. You're very guarded. Definitely holding back. It's almost like you two are holding back from each other, and you're exactly what each other needs. I mean, together, because there's alignment. Maybe you don't know that. Maybe you have Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces in your birth chart. That's why it's important to know each other's birth chart. But this is the one. This is the one, and your backs are turned towards each other right now. It's like you're not given to this. And Spirit wants you to listen to your intuition. This deserves you looking at it again, a second chance. It deserves you backtracking here. Tell me more, Spirit. What is going on here? Why are these two not aligning? Because Aries is busy with the Pentacles. Yeah. Ooh. Not aligning. So this Knight of Swords is confirmed with the Seven of Swords. Right. Yeah. It could be outer forces keeping you two apart. Or somebody, one of you is wearing a mask. You're telling a lie here. There is a mask being worn. Because it's right here. Right? And that means you're hiding something, you're avoiding something. Somebody's even lying. Could be lying to their self, hiding. There's deception here. And that's why your backs are turned. I don't know, is it between you two or is it outside, Spirit? What is it? Yeah, Spirit definitely wants this situation to change, because I have the High Priestess here. He wants you to pay attention to your intuition, because that holds the answer to this situation. Someone has to get the courage, the confidence to take action, to take action towards this. And I see that happens. Yeah, because this is the one. I said that before. There's a commitment here. There's a commitment. And you're being asked to take effort to bring something together. Both of you could be praying for love, and little do you know, it's right next to you. This is what I'm hearing. What else? Spirit for Aries. Yeah, this is ending because I think Spirit wants to use this union. The cycle is closing. Yeah, and you know, the funny thing is, if you knew of each other and you just kind of brushed it off, didn't make more of it, like you allowed it to pass, an opportunity to pass or something. Yeah, this is going full circle with the world, because what's currently happening is ending and a new cycle is beginning, and it could involve a second chance with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Yeah, I really feel that you are getting ready to circle back to a masculine, a feminine. It's like whatever was hidden, whatever feelings may have been, well, whatever was hidden from you, that's what it is with the Scorpio energy. There's always secrets and there's stuff that's hidden that you don't know, but that's going to be revealed because you two need to be together. Tell me about these two soulmates here. Spirit, please. Why is this so important that under this Virgo new moon and solar eclipse? Yeah. Spirit says there needs to be a reconciliation. Now, maybe even you two could have had a fight. I'm thinking you two aren't aware, but maybe you were aware and your backs are turned because there was some kind of fight, and judgment is here because of the second chance. The return of a past soulmate. Yeah, if it's this person, you guys have learned some lessons while you've been apart. But I feel like they're coming back. The world is a new beginning. This Virgo energy, oof, there's some attraction, even a sexual pull with this Scorpion energy. But things are still inconsistent. There's still detachment. You know, it's best not to have any expectations. That's a lesson from Uranus. Don't expect too much, then you won't be disappointed. Aries, you always expect more. What is it between these two soulmates? What is it between them that you're wanting them to come back together? What is this, Spirit? Because, right, you're both cups. A lot of your belief systems are the same. You're aligned. And this is a beneficial, balanced connection, Spirit says. Both partners have the same feelings, ideals, values, and shared goals. That's what I felt. There's a second chance here. There is a second chance. Okay. What else, Spirit? But there's still the Seven of Swords. Somebody is not being honest with themselves because they're wearing a mask. They're not even showing you who they are, what's going on, no communication, right? Secrets. Come on. There is some dishonesty here. Maybe that's why your backs are turned to each other. See, but you got to talk. He's talking about forgive. There's forgiveness. I know there's a second chance. I know it here. There has to be communication because there were outside forces. Maybe you don't know the full story. Tell me what else, Spirit. Why are these two? Okay. All right. What else do you want to tell me about these two? Give me some romance angels. Tell me. First of all, you are attracted to each other. What is this? Are we playing a game or something? Yeah, you two within your bubble are attracted to each other. I think it's the outside causing all this deception. Because you're the same sign. You're both sensual, sexual, both Scorpions. And hey, both Pisceans, both Cancerians. I don't know what it is. But you two are aligned and you are attracted. But what is keeping them apart, Spirit? Okay, right now, like what's keeping them apart? They're holding back. You have the Four of Pentacles twice. Future energy. Somebody is holding back. Maybe because they're trying to get their finances together. It could be because of financial situations. Maybe employment. Waiting for Spirit to send them an opportunity to communicate with you. They know that you are the Emperor, the Empress. They know they have to step to you with stability, security. Something of value could be holding them back from you. Yeah, their money situation. What else? Spirit is holding the Queen and King of Cups apart from each other. So one of you could be involved in somebody else, and it's hard to end that. You could be involved in another relationship. Somebody is involved in something else because it's not as easy to walk away. Your backs are turned away from each other, and there's somebody in the middle. There's some deceptive, something you don't know, Aries. Yeah. They're going to make a decision soon because they're not going to risk losing. First of all, Aries doesn't lose. They're going to listen to their intuition and intuitively know the right answer. But a decision will be made soon because this is an important love. Spirit is saying you have all the ingredients between each other, but you're not able to show that love. Man, this King of Cups really desires you, but they can't even express it. Or every time they attempt, there is something that blocks it. You know this. You have the High Priestess twice. You know it's not something between the two of you, or at least you find that out. The truth does come out. The truth comes out. I'm staying with love. Spirit, tell me more. I want to know. So what about this blockage? Who's blocking? Yeah, there is probably another relationship because heartstrings are involved. Somebody else's heart. They're blocking it. They're playing mind games. They're taking advantage, playing with Scorpio's feelings. Cancer, they're stringing Cancer along. They are playing games with Pisces. Look, Aries. They're playing with your feelings, your mind, all of this manipulation. And that's why maybe there's somebody who doesn't even know what to do. He's reverse. Like, they're in the middle. There's something in the middle, torn in the middle. See this? Around winter. So we have 2 seasons. We're just entering fall and around winter. So probably like in November, December time frame, January, February could be. Maybe they get untangled. Yeah. Because they can't stop thinking of you. That's the truth. I felt they want a second chance, but there's a lot in between you blocking it. Around winter, this could come to fruition. It could come full circle. I just want to briefly, though, talk about Work also, because somebody's waiting for an answer regarding their finances, their next step, their career. Maybe they're asking a question on their path. Everything is short term right now with you. It's temporary. So don't get too attached to anything. No worries, you will find something even more fulfilling and prosperous. So everything is short term right now. Whatever you're going through with them, whatever's going on with work, whatever's going on in the world, this isn't home, right? This is temporary. We're going to leave this soon. So Spirit says don't become too attached and don't worry about it. You're going to find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. What else? I like that. What else? Also, good luck, good fortune. Aries. Your intuition is going to provide a break, a lucky break, and it's coming soon. You're very wise with the Hierophant. You know this. You feel it. You could feel it coming in the air. Anybody who's being deceptive to you too, they're going to feel karma. Judgment is also a card of karma. Yeah, I feel it's coming full circle. So what they've put out is coming full circle back to them, and what you two got together is coming full circle between you two. Let me get this card. Sorry. Yeah, once you two in winter, where they're able to give you their attention, to be available with their emotions, their feelings, express their love, you're going to find that you two are a wish come true. Right now, there's a lot keeping you apart, but your wish is going to be granted. What was at the center of the reading? The Magician. Didn't I tell you? It's going to be granted. Your wish. Spirit says things may not happen the way you expected, right? And I told you from the beginning, don't have any expectations. That's right. But no worries. Whatever's coming is just what you need. Whoever's coming. It's that damn King or Queen of Cups is coming. And you want them too, and they want you, and that's what makes it all together better. Anything in terms of work. Also, Spirit is just saying from a work standpoint too, because if you had the Ace of Wands, I think, and it was upright, and that is just the desires of your heart. You could have multiple desires of your heart in terms of work, in terms of love. The Ace of Wands is like your wishes are being granted. Exactly. And that's what the card says. Whoa. Aries. This is good. Why am I dropping everything? This is terrible. I'm sorry. Maybe you are dropping things. They're definitely going to drop this relationship because it's not fulfilling. It's not really what they want. But they do find their self. Didn't I tell you? There are outer forces at play. I knew it. They're right in the middle of you two. Unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome at this time. But this cycle will soon shift. Things are temporary right now. You will be okay. And this new beginning, it's coming because there's something destined and fated about you too. I'm telling you. When Spirit says that you two need to reconcile, he very rarely tells somebody to go back to the past. I mean, I don't hear that generally. I don't get that in the cards. I don't think I have, maybe once, twice, but not a lot. But with you and him or her, there's some movement because something new is going to begin. You can feel it in your intuition. You'll make good progress now where you weren't able to show your feelings and emotions. You had to wear a mask. You will be able to overcome those obstacles, and big leaps forward are possible. New life, a fresh start, being called to bring a new perspective to something that was old. Yeah, you're going to be thinking about each other in a new way. You may also get a tempting job offer or have a really light bulb idea, a real burst of creativity. It's like the Empress. The Empress gives birth to a person or a thing. That's what's happening here. Because you got new life. This is a new moon with a solar eclipse. It's like double the ante. I mean, it's like heightened. It's more stronger. It's more guaranteed. As long as you believe, it shall be. New life is coming. Fresh start. All right. Tell me what else Aries needs to know. Tell me. Aries. Whew. Yeah, I knew it wasn't you two that had why your backs were to each other, because you're aligned. There had to be an outer force. But see, you're wise, you're mature under this Virgo energy. It's all about the Hermit. And the Hermit is a very old school, been around the corner, been around the block a few times. Yeah, this is the King and the Queen. Very mature energy here. So they ain't playing with each other. It had to be outer forces. I knew it. And you know that now. Yeah, they are bringing a lot of thorns and hardship between you two, not allowing you two to come together. That's why Spirit says by winter it's going to take some time. But he's bringing it to your attention now because he's working on it. He's working on it. Like those cycles are coming to an end. You have the world. Yeah. The snakes are coming to an end. Whatever made your love forbidden, that's ending. So one of you, probably the King of Cups, because you got the King of Cups upright and then reverse. The King of Cups feels like time is slipping away. They're afraid that you're going to get away, Aries. They don't want that cup of love given to anybody else. Also, they're getting tired of waiting for you. That's what I hear too. Yeah, but man, this other relationship coming between you is hanging on to you. They're clinging to you like ivy. It's terrible. God's going to work it out because he wants you two together. He is. He's going to bring an ending. He did with the world. And somebody is resisting, but when God shows up, that's it. When he says it's over, it's over. That's it. All right. There it is. This will come to an end again. I hope it's not destructive, but sometimes we have free will and it's very hard for us to let go, and God has to do it, and he sends a tower and it happens. Okay. What else does Aries need to know at this time, Spirit? To be patient and to get through this. Take some time to rest and rejuvenate. You need to pace yourself for the changes that are coming your way. They're positive and they're bigger and better. Things are coming for you. Spirit wants you to relax and just have faith that something better is coming for you. The answers are coming from your intuition, and so therefore you know it's coming. Changes in the air. And also, if it's meant to be, it will be. You won't have to force it. And that's why the Queen of Cups, the King of Cups is just sitting on their throne. They intuitively know the answers. And they're not going to force it or convince or worry over it. They're going to let God Cups, divine timing flow. Let it be. Let it come to you. You are attracting everything you need. Trust the timing of your life, Aries. Instead of pushing yourself so hard, breathe and reevaluate what you're doing. And if it feels like you're not doing enough, don't wear yourself out to the point of exhaustion. It's not worth it. Balance your time more wisely right now. Because sometimes we're impatient and we want it now. But when divine's timing is at play, when it comes, it is perfect. Right? Manage those expectations. I'm hearing there's somebody that you want or they want you, and right now they can't have you, but that doesn't mean that they're not loving you, because they are feeling you so much. What else does Aries need to know? Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You help me circulate my videos. Thank you. What else does Aries need to know under this full moon? I do feel you moving forward from a work standpoint too. Just because something is not happening right now doesn't mean it will never happen. Divine timing is at play. Be patient and trust the process. That's what I've been saying. Every situation is temporary. So when life is good, make sure you enjoy it and receive it fully. When life is not so good, remember that it will not last forever. And better days are on the way. Alrighty, let me give you... Oh, Spirit said that he wants to, or she wants to, meaning the King or Queen of Cups. Just want to let you know how they feel. Even though there's a blockage through this reading, they want to let you know how they feel about your relationship. Okay? Let go of fear. I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. Yeah. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. Yeah, because you two, your backs are turned to each other, but that's not really how you feel. That's not really how they feel. I'll always protect you, my love, even when we are not together. My higher self is always with you. I will always protect you and love you. I will keep boundaries around my heart, that the only person that can get there and cross that boundary is you. So even though they're in something else, their heart is reserved for you. Wow. That's what they want you to know. Give me an angel number, please, Spirit. Whew. It's difficult when somebody loves you, but they're stuck in something else. Taking chances. And they're going to take a chance because they want success with you. You two understand what's going on, and you still love each other. There's friendship. You're not impatient with this love. You know at some point there's going to be freedom. So you're optimistic about that. 0303. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether professional or in your personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risk on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Yay, Aries. I hope this resonated. And until the next moon phase, namaste.